Alright, everyone, welcome to the show we are calling A Kind of Magic. Today, I'm going to be recording an opening and a deck tech of the Amonkhet Deck Builder's Toolkit. I'm going to be talking through this like a new player would, or giving instructions like a new player who maybe wants to get like one of these and build a deck out of it. I've had a couple of students do that. They don't really know how to build a deck from it. So I thought, why not open one of these up, build one. Um, I believe my friend and I are going to be kind of doing a little league with these. So I'll build a deck from mine, he'll build a deck from his, we'll scrap and see who gets the best stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and crack into this and we'll just get started. All right. Remember, always cut away from you. All right. All right, so let's see what's in here. For those of you that don't know, usually what's in a deck builder's toolkit is you have sweet box and you have a little pamphlet about magic, and this storage box contains 4 boosters, a couple packs of lands, a couple of semi-random cards in it, and we have looks like this fold out. Oh, look at that! 5 colors, and let's see if I can get this in a frame. 5 colors. We have the the color pie. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Plus a few instructions on how to build your deck, but well, I've been playing this game long enough. We'll throw those aside. I usually want my own takes on it. Let's see. I have a little cardboard insert here. Maybe put stuff in it. Just like that. Another one of these quick reference guides. I need those right now. So let's see what booster packs are because I haven't looked yet. All right, we have Amonkhet, both Kaladesh, Ether Revolt. That's interesting. So that'll be very interesting because we have Kaladesh, Ether Revolt from the same set. This is the small set. So I don't know if we'll have any good stuff in there or not, but we'll find out. Let's start with the Amonkhet pack. See if we got anything good in there. All right. Oh, and just as a side note, in the extraordinarily rare event that we actually pull something really good, I have some sleeves with me. I have probably the world's ugliest sleeves, but they will protect the card if I need to. Seriously, those are not good. I got these on sale, so discount sleeves. They're quite atrocious, but they'll get the job done. All right, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so we have supply caravan, wrappings, shepherd, river shrine, hooded brawler, serpent, initiate. Ooh, trial of ambition, that's good. Ooh, enigma drake, I do like that. Destined to lead, so that'll be good. Good versatility, and it looks like we have the head the worthy, so that is going to be a good card. I don't think we're going to have a whole lot of other Minotaurs based on our packs, but maybe we'll have something good in the stock cards in the box, and if not, that's a good card on its own. So we're going to set that aside because we're going to keep track of our rares that we open. We also got a foil, Shipvet Monitor, which looks fine. Fine big creature. And then we just got an island. Beautiful island. And we have a little punch card. So that's fun. All right. So I'm going to set these aside. We're gonna keep the rare right there. That one's gonna be good. Keep an eye on. Definitely keep an eye on those colors. Keep an eye on those colors. I don't know if I can cobble together a spells deck, but between these packs, all of these have blue-red spells matter as a theme. So if we get lucky, we can do that. All right. So real quick, just gonna sort these by color. And multicolors put on there. Shepherd. All right. So we have a few good things. We're just gonna keep these down here. Everyone, there you guys already got a good look at them. Just gonna keep them sorted by color. So all right. Why don't we go ahead? We'll do Kaladesh and either or both here. We have here. All right. Now, the thing to keep in mind is when you're looking through these, and especially with these decks, you just want to keep them super simple and just find out what cards you have that can do what you want them to. Maybe do something fun or interesting. We got Rip Tiger, that's gonna be good. Ardar Express, no, a little expensive for that. The Decoction module, which I don't think we're gonna have a lot of use for. Restoration Gear Smith be interesting. That looks good. Durable Handicraft, maybe something we could build around. That does not seem unreasonable. And we have Padim, Console of Innovation. So artifacts hexproof, maybe draw some cards off of it. I'll put it up here, but I've never liked that card, so I don't think I'll do it. And we just got a Forest Master. So, all right. Definitely don't have a lot of black, so that's already not looking great. But we'll just have to see what happens. Take down, not that interesting. Artist Giant Spectacle, not that interesting. The Fairy Tiger, we already have some pretty good green. And green's usually pretty attractive when it comes to these sets because they keep it really simple, and the simplest thing green does is play big stuff. So Consulate Skygate, if we want a slower deck, that's going to be really good. Decoction module, I don't think we're going to need or use. Ardar Express, I don't think we'll have much use for. Restoration Gearsmith will be interesting. We'll keep that in mind. So these are cards to consider building around. I'm just going to keep them up here. And go with Ether Revolt next. We'll end with Oath of the Gatewatch. So let's start with Ether Revolt. Look at what we're getting here. Either Swooper. Usually cards like this are actually pretty good to keep in mind because you can do blue-white skies, blue-white flyers. Pretty common archetype. Should be pretty easy to find and put together if I need. Evasion, Burn Spell. Good idea to keep track of how many of those you get. I was helping a student build one of these and almost went into red, but he had just about no burn, and he did not have any burn, sorry. And it just wasn't enough to work with. Some Universal Solvent you can throw in if you're really desperate for removal. Destructive Tampering's kind of fun. Need artifacts to work. Revolt, don't know. Scrapper Champion is just good on its own, so that looks fine. Wreck Racer. Now, Ultimate Johnny's interesting because that's probably something that Green might just wants. So that'll be really good. And just about any good green-white strategy, lots of creatures. That'll be really good. That's something to keep an eye on. And then those. So we'll put those back. And crack open our both of the Gatewatch pack. Let's get these sorted. Okay, multicolor. Don't think we're going to worry about that too much. We're not really going to be able to trigger revolt. That wasn't a good mechanic when it was supported by an entire draft format, so probably going to give it a pass on that. Magnetic Guard. A few of these artifacts might be a good thing to keep in mind. Iron Trade Crusher. Definitely something to keep an eye out for. Holly Stringer looks alright, as always. Do like Chandra's Revolution. I also really like what they've done. This had to do with Red's interaction with lands. It's less backbreaking than just blowing up a land, but it still lets you interact in the tempo, which I do like. Alright, so now we're going to crack and do our Oath of the Gatewatch. Let's see what we can get from here. Alright. Spark Mage's Gambit. That's good in an aggressive red deck, but I don't know if it'll be much more than that. Of course, Side Master, just good. Ooh, good old protein shake. Corpse Churn. I don't know if I'll use that now, like at all. Translator, probably not. Natural State, no. You have a waste in case I want to use the translator. Sweep Away, just good. Seer's Lantern, just good. Oh, here we go. There's a payoff. Oblivion Strike. Removal, that's nice. Alright, then we have Chitinous Cloak. Ooh, look at that. We have a Mind Melter. Alright. No. No, not unless we're going to. I mean, those two together would be nice. You can just kind of Voltron. I had something to keep an eye on. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so we have a Havoc Sower. Alright, that's good. And, oh my. Alright, well, we have a Wandering Fumarole, so I don't know how much this is worth. I don't have that on me, so I'm just going to sleeve that. So I'm going to sleeve up this Fumarole, and we also have Full Art Swamp and a Night Ally, so those are nice. It's a very nice swamp, and we also have another card. And what we actually have, we got an Expedition, we got Tech Edge, which is awesome. I can't believe that. So we got an Expedition. I'm definitely gonna sleep that, and probably not use it in the deck, and probably going to take that to card shop. I got a local one here that I'm probably gonna load this off on, maybe get some more stuff. Almost certainly not going to use it in my deck. But still, that's super sweet. We got Tech Edge. That's awesome. I'm very excited about that. Sweet. Okay. That's amazing. Tell you what though, if I played like Highlander or Canlander or something like that, I would totally keep that Tech Edge. But I'm too cheap, and I'm certainly not going to do that. I'll consider keeping the Wandering Fumarole because I know it's good. I know it's good, but I don't think we can do anything to take as much advantage of that as we can. Maybe. What do we have here? So we didn't get any. We got some good red spells. A few fun red spells. Got a sweet land. Got an Enigma Drake. That could be a direction we're going, but before we do that, I can't believe it. That's so awesome. Okay, sorry. Really excited about actually cracking an expedition in one of these. We've only got one other expedition, and it was Marsh Flats. So, of all the sweet fetches to get, I got the least exciting one. So I'm glad that turned around for me. All right. Okay, so let's get Mind Melter. Mind Melter might be good if we get some good But that would definitely be worth considering is doing a cool Demir build, maybe. Because we got some flyers. We've got Havoc Sower, maybe. Oblivion Strike. Kozilek's Translator. Alley Strangler. Malphus Squad. Actually, that might be a really good way to go. We might be blue black just off this. Um, Destined to Lead. I don't really like that. Um, it definitely could be. We got this Alexa River Shrine, which looks basically useless. I haven't looked too closely at what we have here. So, all right, I'm going to set this aside. Um, and let's see what else we have. So, for those of you that don't know, we have this comes with some rares already in it. They're not super strong rares, generally considered just kind of bulk stuff, but they will help you build a deck, and they'll give you some punch to your deck. So, let's see, Victory's Herald, when it attacks, second creatures can fly in lifelink to end the turn. That's pretty bonny. Sphinx of Nangosi is really good. 6 mana for a 6/6 fire, and blue is great. You can draw more cards, make it bigger. Kind of seems like it's win more, so maybe not. Classic, Nightmare, Shooting Dragon. Garrett's Horde is interesting for 7/7 with Trample. That's almost better to just not attack and just sit there and play cards off of. But once again, 7 mana, you want to already be winning the game, or that can win you the game. But getting to cast more creatures on top of the 7/7 Trampler, I don't know if it's worth that or not. All right, so let's take a look here. Ooh, good old Sarah's Angel, 2/1 flyer, Aviary Mechanic, Defenders, and Troops. Well, game over. We got capped. Okay. Divine Verdict, nice. Fragmentize, Inspired Charge, so that's interesting. Compulsory Rest, so good. A little more removal for white. Some good flyers. Plus, you throw in something like Inspired Charge, and you can mop up the game pretty quickly there. All right, not to mention your Victory's Herald, which would be nice. Oh, man, I didn't know when they were going to print this, but sweet. Always love a good old air elemental. That's good in blue control, blue white skies. That would be just fine in that blue black deck we're thinking about. It's just a good way to finish a game. Speaking of, Angler Drake, 2 mana more, get a bounce a thing. Even better. Nimble Innovator, probably not what we want to be doing. A little slow, or a little underpowered, I think. So we have that with the Ophidian. Yeah, the Ophidian ability, where you get to draw cards when it hits. That might be interesting. Depends on what we can do. Leaving the Dust, fantastic. Oop, Tricks of the Trade, see? Now we're getting into some blue-black evasion, I'm thinking. Plus, good control, 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 control. Oh, man. I really like my blue payout. That's going to be nice. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt. All right, let's see what else we have. Your Vampire, not as good as the other uncommon cycle, I think. Used to be really good. This one, not so much. When I first got back into Magic, I had a goal about being able to play a single vampire and then putting Chandra's Ignition, targeting this, dealing 4 to everything, and suddenly it's huge. But that's also kind of dumb. And we didn't get a Chandra's Ignition because we're not in Origins. So I might have had to let that dream die. Gee, what a shame. All right, Gifted Aetherborn. Awesome. Tattered Mummy. 2 Tattered Mummies. I like that. All right, Blood Hunter Bat. Good. Painful Lesson. Not going to do. Daring Demolition. I like that. Intense Hunger seems like something we want to do. Uh, Supernatural Stamina is interesting. Might be something worth doing. Raised Dead, good. Brazen Scourge, no. Hungry Flames, yes. Burn is always good. Thundering Giant, wow. I haven't seen that card in forever. Not really what I want to do. Bloodless Insider, definitely not. Fireside Infiltrator, never really cared for it. Cathartic Reunion, never really liked this card all that much. So I'm gonna say no. I like it in certain decks. If we'd had a Drakehaven or maybe a couple of those discard payoff cards that were in Amonkhet, I don't small chance. But if we did, I'll be all about that. Otherwise, no. Hijack, nope. Fling, yes. Always big fan of Fling. How can you not be a big fan of Fling? Ooh, two shocks. Oh man. All right, so red's in business. Arborback Stomper, sweet. Uh, Shag Tusk, right? Fling, yeah, yeah. Shag Tusk from the Learning thing. Last main defense. Love this card. It's green counterspell. It's awesome. Druid of the Cows. These are okay. Good for a green ramp deck. Oh, Rootwalla. How many games have I lost to you? Quite a few. All right. So, Paper Tiger. Sweet. There's great artwork. Oh, it's because it's three snails. Of course it is. All right. Wild Wanderer. That's a good card. Greatest Sandworm. Sweet. Sningware. Welcome Form. Not so much. Ooh, Fancy Fox. I do like Fancy Fox. Minigame map? Probably not. High Market Guard. Good for. Ooh, it went bling. That's nice. Uh, that's gonna be good if we want to rumble in with some vehicles. Speaking of, yes, and yes. Now we have two of them. Definitely gonna do that. All right. So now I need to make a decision because thanks to those artifacts, we can do some beatdown, or we can do blue black. So maybe some kind of I don't know. I want to either do like a red green beatdown because we've got some good burn, nice aggressive red. We look through these green cards again. 6/5 for 6, 7/7 for 7. 3/3 with semi evasion 4. Root Fauna, ramp, Riverback Stomper. Okay, so okay. All right. Let me think here. Okay. All right, and we have Durable Handicraft, which and one creature. So Durable Handicraft, class what I've already got would be really good. Without that ramp, I'd probably be able to splash white for this. Ooh, that would be good. I do like that. Okay. The real question is, are there other Minotaurs that I could? Are there other Minotaurs? I'm thinking no. But that was really good. And we had some pretty good removal in black, but we've got more removal in red. So I think we're just gonna have to go with red. We have the headworthy, but I don't think we have enough support for red black. Actually, red black plus artifacts would be really good. You know what? Let's do that. So we're gonna start with that build. I'm gonna cut Nightmare just straight off the bat because I've never really liked Nightmare. Because I mean, worst case scenario, he's like a 1/1 fly for 6. He's great if you're going to build a mono black deck. Then in that case, I'm just slam dunk. But based on what I have, no. I'm sorry, Wandering Funeral. Just not enough to back you up. I mean, there probably is, actually. Okay, this is actually quite reasonable. Set of cards. Man, actually, they have a lot of good builds here. It's going to be hard to decide on something. Alright. So, oh, holy crap. Okay, I found more stuff. Okay, we have a cartouche. And we have another fling. And Nerf Crop Entangler. And a cartouche. And a kitty. And larger than life. Ooh, red trial, red cartouche. That's a good trial, too. Let's see. That's good. Oh, oh, yes. Alright. No, that's gonna help. Okay, so we're just getting all the cartouches. Alright, so Solidarity, second compulsory arrest, that's good. Cartouche of Knowledge, Hinterland Drake, just a good card. Don't like this card, never have. Trust Solidarity, Vampire Whitehawk, that's gonna be nice. Sorry, everything's going sideways on you. I just started stacking stuff up. Oh man, now we have so much good stuff. Another Angler Drake. Oh, this just got a lot more difficult. Two green cartouches, plus the Trial of Strength. Oh man, yeah, there's the black one. Oh, they're making sure we have all of these. That's sweet. So two Trial of Ambition, which that might seal that deal for me. Go on it. Nope. There's another Trial of Strength and another Crocodile. Well, that works for her. Not that interested. Fire Forgers, Puzzle Out. I don't really like that one. Do like this one. This one's alright. That one's good for a long game. Good limited. I don't know how to be here. Not that good. Don't have enough artifacts. No, no. Alright, so Snare Thopter is always good. Don't really have good use for Service Schematic or Rage Giant. Probably could. We have enough artifacts. Don't know if we have the best for that build. Holy crap, green just got a lot better. Oh, man, green's really good. And black's really good. I might just do green black. I mean, that gives us Destined to Lead, but I probably won't do Destined to Lead because it's not that really good. I don't really like Destined to Lead, but we have it, I guess. See if I have anything else that I really like in green black other than just good cards. Trial Ambition, Mind Melter will drop, Supernatural Stamina, Lesson. The problem is, how many cartouches do we have? Alright, so we have some. Alright, 1 second. I'll be right back. Alright. Alright, side interruption. We're back. Okay. Maybe we'll edit that out. I have no idea. Alright, cartouche of strength. So, one, two fights. So that's two fight cards plus the rest of the green cards. There they are. Okay, aggressive. Alright. We only have two removal spells in green. So um, I guess we could do green black. I don't have to count about black removal. Alright, so let's take a look at the black removal before I just draw a hard line here on black. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.5 can be removal. Alright, so like 5-ish plus the 2 cartouche of strength. And those are nice with trial and ambition because you can put the trial back in your hand and stuff, all that stuff. So I think I'm gonna lay out the green black build and just see what it looks like. So I'm gonna clear all this stuff away. And I'll lay some things out. Boom. Alright, here we're back. Okay, so this is the black and green cards. I'm still not quite convinced on these. I might do red green just because I know red has a lot of really sweet removal. But let's see what we can do so far. And I did learn one more cool thing about these deck builders toolkits. And I just flipped through the lands real quick. First off, great thing for the deck builders toolkits is to have the tap lands, all of the all of the little 2-color tap lands. That's fantastic. There's ally and enemy colors. Great for just starting to build a deck. Good cheap mana base, but a decent way to make sure you get what you need. And something else I learned is that you do get a selection of the full art lands, which is pretty cool. Now you don't get like a full set because eventually they switch to basics, and the other pile is all regular art basics. But you do get a pretty cool selection of those. Those will be nice. I have some of them from a while back when I bought the BFC booster box. So, or not booster box. I did get one of those, but the BFC pack. Because they were fat packs back then. But I do have full art lands from those too. But these are really nice. So that's sweet. I'm totally putting these in my deck because. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I like green. Might do green red though. All right, so let's look. All right, if I'm building a green X kind of deck, uh, yes, I've played with that, or actually I played against that on duels. That thing, no matter what's on the board, that thing comes down. It is always trouble. So I'll be more than happy to have that. Trial's good. I really like this aggressive strategy. Um, Probably not gonna run those, but yes. Oops. Missed my aim. Yes, yes. Maybe on larger than life. It's big. It's trample. That's good. I like that. Sorcery though. Yeah. Okay. Don't really like initiate's companion, so I'm gonna say no on the companion. Yes on the cartouches. Uh, Trample, nice. Fighting a creature, that's my only green removal. Love Stalking Tiger. Root Wall is going to get in this deck. Definitely going to want some ramp because we got some really nice big stuff. That's good. No in the natural state. I'm going to keep Blossoming Defense on the side for now. Don't really think I'm going to use that. You get sideboard card though. Rip Tiger. Oh yes. No. I don't want any of those. Yes. Hit a Brawler. Just good. Chafet Monitor. That's going to be great. I love that. Fantastic. I'm going to pass on the open form. 3 mana for +3/+3. Good. Just don't want that many enchantments. Pass. Don't. Sorry, there. Pass on that. Greater Sandworm in. Wild Wander, I'm going to say in. So, alright, let's scoop these up and look at them. I feel like I have more stuff. I'll flip through things real quick. Just to make sure. As a matter of fact, I am sure because I forgot Garrick's Horde, which I'm probably going to throw in for funsies. Alright, I'm here. Set aside red cards. So I don't know how I feel about those yet. Okay. So this is my pile of get in, which is actually most of the green cards, which is great. Honestly, I was worried I would have to. I didn't know what sets I would be opening in Amonkhet. I was worried I'd have like Battle for Zendikar, and in that case, most of the green would just be downright useless. Alright, so these, glancing through, gonna cut shed weakness. Cut part of my. There's one more I was gonna cut. I think I already did. Alright. So those look good. Count these real quick. Alright. So already starting a stack of 20 green cards. That's a good stack. If I'm going with this, I will be throwing in Durable Handcraft. So 21 green cards. That is a hefty stack of green. So, what can black do for you? Well, so green's got all the punch. Black has shrink, removal, 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 removal. Maybe a bit of evasion. Evasion. I don't know why this is here. Put it on the artifact pile. Regrowth, combat trick, that, cut, evasion. Don't really like that. Don't think these do enough. I want a zombie deck for those, so I'm gonna cut those. That's just good. I'll just go with get defeated born. I was thinking about that 4/5 for 5. Passable. That's maybe. I don't think I'm really interested in Havoc or what it can do. I don't have that many sources of colorless. I just have that one waste that I opened. Definitely, if I had more Oath, I would consider that because that is pretty good. Baleful Omet, nice aggressive creature. Sting Scourge, nice aggressive creature. Got a cooler +1/+1 and -1/-1 counters going on, so that'll be fun. I do like that because we got lots of removal and some stuff that's gonna hit pretty hard. Not to mention shrink down their creatures, which is gonna make all the 5 cards in here work better. Lower in regrowth, don't really know if I want those. 13. Even just that still is a little shy of what we want. So 13 plus 21, so that gives us 34, which means I can add 4 more cards. Let's look at our artifacts, which is what I told my students about building decks. If you're a little shy, flip through the artifacts and get a few things. Filigree Familiar. I really like this card, but value card. Don't know if we're gonna need that. Seer's Lantern I will put in almost anything. It's a little slow, but I like what it's doing. I can dig it. No. 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 Alright. So, cut our Dart Express. We do have Integrated Freighters and Iron Tread Crushers. Let me look through here just on first pass how many creatures can equip an Iron Tread Crusher. 1. Just 1. 3. 2. 3. Just 1. Sweet. 4. Even with the -1/-1 counter. yes. Uh, 10, 11. All right. Already the answer is yes. Okay. So the only other thing I have to do, which I have a good feel for, I think this deck's gonna be this fun. But I have a feel for. We do have some ramps, so that's not nothing. Uh, is now we get to do all the math and statistics. So yeah, if we throw in those 4 artifacts, so ramp, 3 vehicles. The only equipment we have is a chitinous cloak. I don't really want that. We have a snare factor, which is always worth considering if I have to cut something. 4 mana is pretty contentious here. If I was going to cut anything, it would be for faster stuff, like the Vespering Mummies or those Tattered Mummies, the Jackals. So that, these two, these are in the maybe if I need to make things work a little faster. I really like Festering Mummy. Shambling Goblin was really good back in Onslaught, and Festering Mummy is strictly better. It still even has the type. The only difference is it's not a goblin, but there's not that many black goblins. The less I think about the lower wing goblins, the better anyway. So okay, let's. All right, so these are up in the maybe pile. Let's take a look here. All right, so we got 4, 3. I'm gonna count these as creatures. You probably shouldn't, but I am because let's make mistakes together. 4, 3. I'm counting this as 5 because I want to average out how many times I actually hardcast it and how many times I don't. 7, 5. I'm already seeing a problem with this deck. All right, and I'm just gonna start stacking these creatures. Nope. 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 Yeah, like that's gonna count. All right. Okay, that's better. Not great though. And who made all the good cards so easily costed? All right, so here's the issue. You know what I miss? 2s, 3s, a big stack of 4s, several 5s, a couple 7s. Okay, we're gonna have to make some cuts. I'm gonna cut Singer Vampire. Wasn't a huge fan of Garrick's Horde. So I'm gonna cut those and throw in these because I want 2 drops. I want 2 drops that are gonna make them pay out the nose. So I like that. Gonna get in for at least 2. Plus we have a bunch of tricks for fighting. And these are really good. The few -1/-1 counters. They're on the Tattered Mummy. So you can get some 5/4s and uh, you can dome them for 2. So I like that. I think that's all I want to do for the sake of yeah, yeah. I think that's all I'm going to do just for the sake of mana curve. Flip through these real quick. I'm flipping through my artifacts to see if there's any cheap artifacts. Consulate Skygate, not interested. Watchers of Dead, pass. Welder, Tauntaun, meets Red. Alright. That does look really good though. Because we have a lot of good trials and cartouches. We've got a lot of good stuff going on there. Like a lot of like 4/2 beasts. They're just hammering with this deck. I mean, this deck looks pretty brutal. Just for interesting, I'm gonna flip through the red real quick. This is not the palette red. I was trying to get fancy. This is the red. I'm gonna flip through the red real quick and count how many playables I would have. Honestly, counting up my black playables, it's about the same as, or counting up my red playables, it's about the same as my black playables. So I'm gonna go with my guts on this one and just stick with green black, and it's gonna be disgusting. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then maybe a quick chat about land bases. Sweet. All right, let's roll this up. 9. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, so for those of you just starting to build your decks, um, generally you just want to look at. This is still somewhat limited play, so think along the terms of sealed. You want cards that affect the board, cards that do stuff, cards that are going to help you 2 for 1, or at least 1 for 1 your opponent. When we say 2 for 1, we mean be able to take one of your cards and trade it for 2 of theirs, or at least get, if you're going to lose a card, already have a card's worth of value out of it before you have to stop. So that's going to be really interesting um, to look through. Basically, look, see what you have, what colors you have that do the best, or have the strongest things, or can complete their goals the best. My blue has some really strong control, and my red's got some really good burn. I might do that at some point. I might build a second deck with that, but I really like this green black. So let's start mana bases. I'm gonna run. We don't have that much color fixing. We have some green stuff. We have like one thing that touches lands. So I'm gonna move in 3 Evolving Wilds because I think we just need 3. I'm gonna do the 2 Foul Orchards it comes with. So that's a little bit more mana fixing. That's 5. I have 38 I have 38 spells, so I need 22 lands. So this is 5, which gives us 17 to work with. So hang on. Forest, plains, island, swamp, mountain, forest, plains, islands, swamp, mountain, forest. Good land, swamp, mountain, forest. Okay, then the cool part about sorting like this, you stack them all together. They're all in order. Tricks of the trade. All right, I'm actually going to pause this. You don't need to watch this. This is boring. For those of you just starting to build decks, they have like, I think somewhere online they'll have like a mana base calculator where you can find out exactly what you need for what you're trying to run. I'm just running 3 Evolving Wilds, 2 Foul Orchards. I don't like 4 Evolving Wilds because they just are a little too slow for that. That gives me 17 left to play with, so that means I have swamps. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 swamps, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 forests. So a little more swamp than forest because I think we're a little more leaning towards early black. Green, not going to be so hard, especially the Druid of the Cowl. They make green already in here. So this is probably good. If I had more cycling, you can cut down on lands. If I had more ramp, I'd cut down on lands. But ramp's not a huge thing in here, so I want to make sure I can get to 6 and 7. So that's my deck. And hopefully soon we'll be able to post um, a video of myself, and we'll be able to post a video of some duels, and you can watch how my deck works and my friend's deck works, and we'll get all that sorted out. And I've been Full Metal Hoyt, and we'll see you on the battlefield. Cut.